Okay guys, today we're going to have a look at interpreting pie charts. So there's a lot of fractions, decimals and so on here. So the question says 20 students. I'm going to highlight that because it's going to be very important for our solutions. We're asked how they travel to school, find out how many pupils travel by walking, cycling and the bus. So I've set up a table here to go through the whole thing. The first thing, it's very important to know how many degrees are in a pie chart. 360. Okay, and it'll also be important just to consider that that's 100% of the pie chart, and in this case it's 20 students. Okay, so we need to be able to link together the frequency, the percentage, the degrees. Okay, so let's take a look at walking first. Walking is 162 degrees. As a fraction, that's 162 out of 360. So again, you can use your fraction button. If you don't have it, 162 divided by 360, which gives you 0.45. That's a decimal. We're going to move that straight to a percentage by multiplying by 100. 45% of the students, okay, travel by walking. Okay, so we have 20 students multiplied by 0.45. 20 students multiply 0.45, and we find out that 9 students walk. Okay, 45% of 20. Okay, next we'll look at cycling. So cycling is 72 degrees. Let's write that as a fraction. 72 divided by 360, which gives 0.2, which is 20% when we multiply 0.2 by 100, and we want to get 20% of 20 students. That's 4. Finally, we look at the bus, which is 126 degrees. So that's 126 divided by 360. 126 divided by 360. That's 35%. And we want to find out 35% of 20. 20 multiplied by 0.35, and that tells us 7. Okay, so let's relate all this stuff together. If we add up the degrees, 162 plus 72 plus 126, what should we get? 360. If we add up the fraction, 162 over 360, 72 over 360, 126 over 360. We should get 360 over 360. If we add up the percentages, 45 and 20 is 65 and 35 is 100%. And when we add up the frequency, we should get the total number of students that we spoke about in the first place. 9 and 4 is 13, 13 and 7 is 20. So there's our 20 students. Okay, so let's just transfer this information onto the pie chart, excuse me. So the frequency of walkers, that's equal to 9 walkers. The bus is 7, take the bus, and 4 cycle. Okay, do the answers fit? Is walking the biggest slice of the pie chart? Yes. Is cycling the smallest? Yes. Okay, so you can see that walking is just under half. You can see that cycling is exactly 1/5, or maybe not quite. And also you can see that the bus is just a little greater than 1/3.